Hello y'all, so today I actually wanted to show you what a good Heroclix team of rulers looks like. Sorry, there's a message, I'll text it later. Anyways, it's on my voice reveal, so I believe you never heard my voice before. If you know me, yes, it's me. So today, in my opinion, what I want to say is all these people have the keyword rulers on them, correct? And I'm just going to show you to get a 400-point modern team for all. So, basically, we have Old King 4, Colossus, King Arthur, Blackheart, and Kong, which are all right here. And if you want to see like Old King 4 first, then he is like also part of the Avengers, warrior, deity, future character. It's a little bent up at the moment, but nothing that bad. Next there's, sorry, he came out in the new Deadpool with a next set, it's Prime Colossus. So this dude's also a ruler, and he has Brotherhood of Mutants. And I'll tell you like what they do in a bit. I'm just gonna introduce them first. There's King Arthur, also a ruler. He's got the future keyword on here. He's a mystical. Then there's the Blackheart. Blackheart came out like the Ghost Rider set-ish. He's a ruler and monster. And then this is Kong. Play Heroclix, you probably already know him. But if you only play him at 50 points, he's still mostly good. So I'd recommend just playing with him in general. It doesn't matter. So now it's about what they do. So first part is Old King 4. And this is his card. So basically, he's like a chase, and his ability says his combat values can't be modified by other characters, and he has safeguard and opposing probability control. And he has a giant reach of 6. And he's also got flying, just with no range. You can either start at 200, 125, or 75 points. I personally started him at 175 points, so it's on the 4th click right there. And the back of his card has like, yeah, so he can actually do like a Blades, Claws, Fangs Pulse Wave, and when King 4 uses Pulse Wave, you may choose a hit character and roll d6. Yeah, sure. Damage equal to results in one. So basically just Blades. And then he has Stop Clicks and Invincible, which is good. Resolution, Steal, Penetrating Damage, so, So that Willpower. Just take an action token off whenever. And this character is Safeguard, Outwit, Uncopyable. With Charge, Flurry, Sidestep, Blades plus Fangs, Invincible, Impervious, Outwit, and Probability Control. His dial's also really intense, as you can see. Okay. Next is Colossus Prime. And this is the character right here. So for this team, I'd suggest starting him at 80-ish points. Right there. And he has mind control, but you see, this mind control is actually very different. So when Colossus uses it, after resolutions, deal a hit character's damage equal to Colossus' current damage value. So if he misses his mind control, like let's say he was mind controlling him, he would still take 5 damage even if he failed to try mind controlling him to attack him. So, and if he does attack, everyone just takes 5 damage. It's crazy. And he also has like, sorry, I'm all opposing characters can't use Safeguard, Mind Control, including from Battle Fury. And on the back, he also has, let's see, Impervious. His main abilities are Charge, Super Strength, Battle Fury, Impervious, and then Willpower 2, Safeguard, Outwit, Uncopyable. Basically, that's these two in a nutshell. And I forgot to mention, Old King 4 over here is equipped with a motorcycle. So basically, if you've never seen these before, what a motorcycle is, it's a large object, and if it's on the map, which for this team I recommend not putting it on the map, characters can't occupy its squares adjacent, can't give it power to equip motorcycles, they were in a square. It's not unique. Well, so basically, since it's on him, it gives him charge and super senses and combat reflexes, I think. Look on the back. Yeah, charge, running shot, super senses. Ooh, and defend. You see, that's the good part. And when equipped, turn motorcycles dial to any click, and then he really just has like the power of that. It's not something that does damage though. And Colossus doesn't have anything equipped. So next is King Arthur. So he's right here. So King Arthur. This card says, doing force construction, King Arthur may be assigned equipment without paying its cost. So he has like swords for free, which is why he actually, for this team, has a soul sword equipped. And this gives him blades plus things whenever, and if he already has mystics, which as you can see on the back of this card, he does. So when they deal damage from that team ability, choose one. Deal 2 penetrating damage or also heal 1 click. I find it ridiculous. And that's his dial right there. Target 2 people at once. Start him at 80 points also, I recommend. It also has leadership. And when he uses it, he can remove an action token from a friendly character with a past or future keyword, which means if he was tapped out, you could use his willpower and leadership just to get them all cleared. He also has like stop, clicks, I think, pulse wave, and King Arthur uses it, hit characters, deal basically free damage instead, and their resolutions, KO King Arthur. He's got willpower, character safeguard, top people, and then mystics, so each time character takes from opposing attack after resolutions, yield attacker 1 penetrating damage. It's uncopyable. It's charge, sidestep, resistance strike, blades, invincible, impervious, invulnerability, reflex, prop, and outlet. And I believe I already showed you the soul sword. So, the second last on this list is this guy named Blackheart. Yeah, it's cool click for sure. So, hold on. I hate when my damn flip-flop just falls under the chair. It's a little loud because there's people here, but yeah. Sorry for the break. So basically what Blackheart does, it's free, so you can choose up to 2 adjacent friendly characters with a monster or mystical keyword, place them in a square of like any hindering terrain with range, then place the chosen characters adjacent to Blackheart. Kong and King Arthur, would they be adjacent to him? He could just take them over there with him. And with his dial, I recommend starting him at 50 points for this team. And on the back of the card, at the beginning of your turn, generate a fire smoke terrain marker in a square with range. At the beginning of your turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to each character occupying that marker, then remove the marker. It's a lot in take, but it's fine. And he's got mystics, so each time, yep, penetrating damage. You know it does. But running shot, stealth, charge, penetrating, psychic blast, pulse wave, blades, toughness, vulnerability, generation, perplex, empowered, exploit, weakness. So honestly, he's a really good click, but he's probably the most complex one on there. And I guess last but not least, you could say, is Colossal Kong. And he actually has some pretty cool things that you can like, I'd say, the best way I could word it out is like generate. He generates good stuff. Okay. So basically, this is stuff he generates when he uses his quick move, and these cards just define it. We'll talk about that in a bit. And this is Kong. So basically, huge dial, but unfortunately for this team, I'd recommend starting him at actually 18 points. But even then, he's still good. So you can, anyways, doesn't matter what team he's on, whatever you play him. He reduces penetrating damage, and he deals penetrating damage if he occupies elevated terrain or is attacking with one or more characters with flying or like super strength. Something like that, honestly. In the back of the card, lots of abilities. So he has Safeguard, Outwit. Kong can give a cost action, 2 actions, and use willpower twice a turn. Just double everything. Then he's got super strength and quake. When he uses quake, he instead deals free damage, and after resolutions, generates Kong Ranked Terrain Marker. Stop impervious regeneration is free, but only if Kong has 2 action tokens, and he's on like a stop click. His charge, super strength, impervious, battle fury. And honestly, he's really new. Just came out. Lots of people in general play him. He's a colossal figure, so like move him on the maps like 1, 2, 3. Only a part of him has to actually be there, so you just like stop it right here. And now we're about to actually get into way more complex stuff here. It's the things he terrains, so it might be better if I put these up here. Which I will find here in a matter of time. Basically there. Hi. Sarge people. Yeah, I'm in actually kind of local game store right now reviewing this. I could have done it at home, but I'm not there right now, so too late. And then what he like mostly gets generating wise is this banana pile. Characters in these cards have power, heal 1 click. Background on it's good too. Background on this one's cool too. This one's called a Twisted Metal one, so when this is targeted by a destroy action before destroying it, just deal 1 damage to each adjacent character. And this is called a Crushed Giant Bug, so characters holding this terrain can use poison if they do remove this terrain from the game. This card's, and he only actually generates those when he like quakes things too. So I guess of what I could say overall, it's not a bad team. But there's these things called Heroclix Rocs that lots, people play in. And basically, you just have to have a good team for those, because they're like, sorry, my fucking car behind me. And like, yeah, they're just good. Good for a Heroclix Roc tournament, which accounts to your world's points, which is, for most part, held in like Memphis, Tennessee, every year. Spoiler alert, I don't live there, but it'd be cool to go. And so, if you don't know about Heroclix maps, so this, it's like green stuff right here, and this is hindering terrain. You like put one of Blackrock's little tokens here. He's like right here. Picture this. He's adjacent to King Arthur and Kong. Take them both. Well, actually, it'd be better if you would just put them out over here already. So he already goes there, and that's a no action. It doesn't even count as one because it's free. Just takes them both out there right away, whenever he wants to. Which I was playing this the other night, last night actually, and someone I knew found it ridiculous. Yeah, it's not really. Well, I should lie. It's a pretty expensive team. I'd have to check on eBay how much each of these people are, especially him. Motorcycle. It's like a, basically, Kong can't fit in like a little box. See, this is what most people use right here, store all their Heroclix stuff. What you have to use is you don't throw this person's box away, you keep it in there. And in the box is also like everything he generates. Yeah, definitely not bad. And more, if you actually have questions about Heroclix, like, and whoever sees this video, honestly, just comment on it. I don't care. I'm like just here to help you guys learn mostly. See, that's the learning experience right there. That he just like falls whenever. Tell me in the comments like what you actually like rank all these clicks, scales of 1 to 10. I can tell that you think they're all pretty good based on what I think. But it's just your opinion, so doesn't matter. And no, this Game Storm app might actually have its own YouTube channel soon, so I'm not going to reveal it yet, or its name, because it's a surprise. And, well, that's really all I have to tell you. I might actually do a stream of me playing with someone in a few days. At least I'd try. But anyways, King Keldeo is out. Bye.